I'm begging you to leave your job. Begging you, pleading you to leave your job because you know you deserve better. If you are listening to this message, if you clicked on this video, you know there's an inkling, there's a yearning, there is something that you're already sitting on that you know it's time to go. You know that goose is cooked. You know you deserve better. And maybe it's because of the status that the job gives you. Maybe it's because of the work that you're doing. Maybe it's because you've been there so long and you just think, well, I only have a few more years to retirement. I want to tell you, my friend, nothing is promised, nothing is guaranteed. And I am begging you to stop being the sacrificial lamb of your life. I'm begging you to stop suffering and self sacrificing and struggling unnecessarily. Not because there's another job or another position to move into, but because right now it's time for breathing room. And by the end of this video, I really hope that you walk away feeling more clear, more determined, more committed to taking care of yourself and leaving that job. Because no amount of suffering, struggling, self sacrifice, or taking care of other people in the office, making sure that everything else is taken care of and that you are valued and seen and respected is worth the impact that that job is having on your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health, your relational health. Everything you already know is being impacted because you're staying in a job where you don't feel appreciated, seen, respected, or valued. You know it's time to go. Hi, my name is Elle. I'm the creator of the House of Ease, and I'm your Ease strategic advisor. I help women who are on leave, sabbatical, retirement, or otherwise in a life transition that's giving them space and time to evaluate and think about what they actually want and need. And all too often, one of the first things I see in my clients is that they have known it was time to go for a very long time. And yet they are staying because of all these reasons that have actually nothing to do with themselves. It has something to do with taking care of everybody else first. And now I want you to know, friend, the gig is up. It's time for you to start taking care of yourself. It's time for you to start centering yourself in your own life. It's time for you to put yourself first. Because what happens when you don't put yourself first is that your body gives out. Your nervous system goes haywire. Your emotional well being is no longer well. Your mental health takes a toll. And you keep pushing, hoping that one day will come when someone else will give you permission that you need in order to live the life that you want. And I want to tell you now, friend, I am begging you to leave that job because you're the only person who can give you permission. And you don't need to wait for your breaking point in order to give it to yourself. You don't need to hit the wall. You don't need to be hospitalized. You don't need to have burnout. You don't need to break down. You can preempt it. You can get out ahead of it by trusting that now is the time. So I am begging you to take better care of yourself, to put yourself first, to say yes to yourself. And it can be in little, tiny steps. And if you don't know how to do that, if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel like unclear about what that could even look like, I have a one-on-one call called Alignment Hour. It's you and me, 45 minutes. I get into your nooks and crannies. And by the end of that call, you leave with a very clear understanding of the decision and next step that needs to be made. And you may be feeling like, oh, I already know, girl, I need to do X, Y, and Z. But the thing is, with a person who moves through the world in the way that you do, when you know something, truly know it, and you truly accept it, you do it. You don't postpone it. You don't push it off for later. You don't avoid it. So there's something that isn't quite clear yet, and that's what I do. I help you see what you don't yet see. That is my magic. That is what I'm very good at. Laser beam focus. I get really specific, and you walk away with a clear understanding of your next steps, a strategy and a plan for how to do it. If you need it, you have a script for how you're going to communicate your boundaries or ask for what you need. And then You have 7 days of follow-up support from me where you can ask me questions, you can run things by me, you can get feedback so that I'm not just pushing you out of the nest like a little fledgling and hoping you make it. No, I got your back for 7 days after our call because I'm begging you. When I say I'm begging you to leave your job, what I'm really saying is I'm begging you to put yourself first. I'm begging you to say yes to your life. I am begging you to stop saying yes to other people and say yes to yourself. That's what I'm actually begging you for because you're worth it. You deserve it. You should have it. You can have it. And the life that you want is on the other side of you leaving that job, leaving that man, leaving that relationship, leaving that city that you don't want to be in. It's on the other side of you putting yourself first. I live in Bangkok. I'm sitting out here by the pool. It's getting dark, as you can see, so I'm gonna go inside before it gets too dark. But I just wanted to come out here and say that real quick to you. I'm begging you to leave that job now. Drop me any questions you have below. In the meantime, I hope to see you on an alignment hour call so we can get you out of there and into greener pastures where you are putting yourself first. Watch this video right here so I can give you some more pep talks for living your best life. And I'll see you there. Bye for now.